AI is transforming everything from how we work to how we live. But is there something the tech giants aren't telling us? What if the AI revolution you've heard so much about has some massive flaws that could change the way you think about automation? In today's video, we're going beyond the hype to uncover 7 AI limitations that no one talks about, but you need to know in 2026. Stick around, and you might rethink how AI will affect your life and the world around you. Let's dive in. 1. The energy and water wall. Let's talk about something that doesn't often make the headlines: the environmental toll of AI. While AI systems today can process massive amounts of data, the reality behind their training and maintenance is staggering. In today's world, the sheer scale of AI computation requires energy and water on a scale that's hard to fathom. Think about this. Training AI models for just one task could consume more electricity and water than an entire small country. The need for data centers to keep AI running is reaching a point where hardware efficiency just can't keep up. Imagine a scenario where the very technology meant to innovate becomes a threat to sustainability. This means that while AI's intelligence grows, the environmental cost may limit how much it can actually scale. The AI industry is beginning to look at renewable energy solutions and more efficient hardware, but these changes have yet to be fully realized. Even with technological advancements, we're far from solving the energy and water consumption challenges that come with AI's rapid expansion. 2. Contextual common sense gaps. AI can process billions of data points per second, but guess what it still lacks? The basic common sense that we humans take for granted. Think about it. A 5-year-old child intuitively knows the concept of gravity and how to navigate the world physically. But AI, it can't feel or experience the world. It doesn't live in the physical world, which means when AI faces tasks that require human-like intuition, like understanding physics or social interactions, it often fails. In 2026, despite AI's rise, these contextual gaps are real. So, while AI might ace a quiz, it can still be completely lost when it comes to basic, everyday tasks. AI's understanding of human nuance and context is still lacking, which leads to frustrating errors in situations that seem intuitive to people. Its inability to adapt to simple, real-world situations without guidance or vast amounts of data reflects how far we still are from true artificial general intelligence. 3. The data cannibalism loop. What's worse than relying on AI-generated content? Relying on AI-generated content that feeds more AI systems, creating a vicious cycle of errors and bias. As AI tools become more common, the internet is flooded with synthetic data created by AI systems. This created a problem called data cannibalism, where AI models are trained on content generated by other AIs. This is leading to a situation where mistakes and biases aren't just repeated, they're amplified. Nowadays, this is becoming a real issue as AI's creativity starts to decay. Early AI systems thrived on human creativity, but now with model collapse, the spark that once drove innovation is fading. The result? More flawed, repetitive, and predictable AI outputs. As this feedback loop intensifies, we may find ourselves trapped in a cycle of AI reinforcing its own flaws, making it harder for true innovation to occur. This issue raises serious questions about AI's ability to create without human oversight, and whether this leads to stagnation in AI development. 4. Emotional pseudo-intelligence. Ever chatted with a chatbot that seemed to understand your emotions? It's impressive how AI can mimic empathy, but let's be clear, it doesn't truly feel anything. While AI can simulate emotional responses and even offer comforting words in therapy or customer service settings, it remains an illusion. The reality is that AI lacks the emotional depth and consciousness that humans naturally possess. In various fields, AI can provide responses that seem compassionate, but it cannot truly grasp or respond to emotional nuances. Its responses, no matter how carefully crafted, are simply programmed algorithms designed to mimic human emotion. This becomes especially concerning in sensitive scenarios, such as mental health support or personal assistance. The uncanny valley effect of AI's pseudo-empathy can leave individuals feeling more isolated rather than supported, as they realize that the care they're receiving isn't genuine. While AI may sound empathetic, it will never be able to replace the real emotional connection that humans provide in times of need. This limitation can cause serious issues in fields that rely on emotional intelligence, as people may feel misunderstood or neglected, thinking they're engaging with a compassionate entity when, in fact, they're interacting with a system that lacks the true ability to care. 5. The black box of reasoning. AI can make decisions faster than any human, but do we really know how it gets there? Despite advances in AI reasoning, there's still a massive black box problem. AI can make accurate predictions or conclusions, but we can't fully trace how it came to that decision. This issue, called the interpretability crisis, means that even though AI might be 99% accurate, it still could fail in the most unpredictable ways. In fields like law or healthcare, where stakes are high, this is a serious problem. It's one thing to trust an AI to recommend a movie, and another to trust it with life or death decisions. The risk of AI making unexpected mistakes is a huge barrier to broader adoption in high-stakes industries, and it raises ethical questions about how we trust machines with critical decisions. As AI becomes more ingrained in our decision-making, the lack of transparency could lead to serious consequences, especially when its reasoning is opaque and unexplainable. 6. Hyperlocal cultural blindness. One of AI's most significant shortcomings lies in its lack of cultural awareness. While AI systems are trained on vast datasets that span the globe, these datasets tend to reflect Western-centric views and languages. As a result, AI often struggles to comprehend hyperlocal nuances, indigenous languages, and region-specific cultural practices, leading to misinterpretations. This lack of understanding means that AI can inadvertently offend or alienate people from non-Western cultures by missing key elements of their social context. When AI fails to recognize the importance of cultural sensitivity, it can perpetuate biases that exclude billions of people from fully benefiting from its capabilities. For instance, AI-powered tools might not properly understand local dialects or fail to identify subtle cultural taboos that are essential in communication. This can lead to poor decision-making, reinforce stereotypes, and perpetuate inequalities. Furthermore, the impact of this cultural blindness extends beyond miscommunication. If AI continues to overlook diverse voices and perspectives, its relevance becomes questionable. Its potential to drive change and make meaningful contributions to all sectors will be limited, and it could alienate entire populations. The challenge lies in ensuring that AI development becomes more inclusive, creating systems that can adapt and serve a diverse, global audience while respecting and reflecting their unique cultural contexts. 7. Ownership and provenance decay. As AI creates more of our world, the lines between who owns what are getting blurred. AI is now capable of generating everything from art to music to entire articles. But as AI becomes more involved in the creative process, the concept of intellectual property is being eroded. If AI generates something, who owns it? The programmer, the AI, or the company that owns the data? As AI-generated content flood the internet, the challenge of tracking the original source becomes increasingly difficult. This could discourage human creators from sharing new work online, which would ultimately starve AI models of the human innovation they need to evolve. Without clear guidelines for ownership and provenance, we risk losing the very creativity that made AI so valuable in the first place. This lack of clarity and ownership also has the potential to create a legal and ethical nightmare, as creators struggle to protect their work in a world where AI can reproduce and remix anything it will. So there you have it. AI is incredibly powerful, but it's not perfect. We've only scratched the surface of what this technology can do, and while it holds immense potential, it's essential to recognize its limitations. These issues, ranging from environmental costs to lack of true emotional understanding, are key factors that will shape how AI evolves and integrates into our lives. As we continue to innovate, it's crucial that we stay aware of the obstacles in the path and hold technology accountable. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into technology. Stay curious, stay informed, and always be critical of the tech you use. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.